Colorado gave them a 5-point cushion over the Colorado Avalanche for first place in the Central Division. Magic number is 4 points. Far side and missed the net. Ottinger took away space. Wing gets it back on the left wing. Up to Krebs, the forward winds and one times from the blue line, and Ottinger hangs on for the game's first whistle, 1:49 in. Slip pass intended for Byram. Peterka put it right there, but the defenseman couldn't handle. Tuck brings back in, he's got a cutting. Peterka in, and a shot saved by Ottinger, again out to challenge, and then it's whipped right back through the crease. Went off the skates of Ottinger and wide, then a drive score! Yoki Harju, the blast.
And they've been quick here in the early going. The Stars top line burps it up in neutral ice. What a wise pass by Tuck, and I think he's the eventual goal scorer. Slides it between the stick and skates of Miro Heiskanen. Then the ripper from the blue line may have just contacted a smidge of pant. Went against the grain on Ottinger into a yawning side of the net. They've had multiple really good scoring opportunities, though.
Glove down by Tanev. Dallas trailing 1-0 and yet to put a shot on Luukkonen. Back in, it's Cousins. His shot saved by Ottinger. Rebound, stuff attempt, it was there. Jamie Benn takes over behind the Dallas net. 1-0 Sabres lead. They have all 5 shots in the game, but here comes Lindell. Leaves it for Benn. Nice move. Got through Dahlin and wound up pinballing onto Luukkonen, who hangs. The Sabres, they would have to win out as it's fought for, and they would need a lot of help. It felt like they had pretty slim odds over the weekend, and then a loss 3-1 to Detroit on Sunday. Here's a shot, tip, score! Jason Robertson got the redirection. The bobbleheads love it. He has Dallas on the board.
Well, that's paying it off. And this time it's the Sabres that turn the puck over. So puck management, a bit of an issue both ways. This time it's Byram, the defenseman, who just loses a handle on it. Little bit of pressure, tosses it right to Rope Hintz, who was coming over to support. He wheels and rips it toward where he knows Jason Robertson.
Tanev has to retreat. Over for Harley. His bank pass Duchesne. Bumped ahead Marchment. Sagan follows up. Harley. Shot, score! Marchment got a piece!
To their favor in a hurry. A little great puck support by Tyler Sagan initially. Get in there and help out. The quick shot by Thomas Harley. The question, I think, from a Sabres perspective is, was Luukkonen able to play his position or not, or did he get jammed? I think these should always count.
After video review, it was determined that it was played with a high stick. We have no goal.
So there's the call review for the original Stars goal that did count, scored by Robertson.
Just a cacophony of sound and voice in here right now.
Power from the blue line, feeds it off to the left. Stars control. Shot goes wide by Pavelski. Rope Hintz send it to Harley. His shot was the one that was directed by Marchment, coming off a 3-assist game. Harley, all on the power play in Denver a couple nights ago. One-time blast from Heiskanen.
When they get into a game and they're moving the puck briskly, whether it's at even strength or on the power play, man, oh man, are they something to watch.
Lundqvist with a shot, hit Luukkonen, then dropped. Face-off win by the Sabres. Dahlin couldn't get it through Duchesne, just fired it off of him, and Stars can mix in a change that they couldn't prior to the icing. Dahlin, his wrister, score! It got through Jake Ottinger. There was no screen. It found a hole, and Rasmus Dahlin gets his 20th goal of the year and gives the Sabres the lead.
Well, this is like an auger. The Stars get their change in that they were looking for after the block by Duchesne, but the quick strike transition of the Sabres sent them in immediately. And look, this just eats up Jake Ottinger. He thinks he has everything sealed. Dahlin looks off for a while and then whips it on net. And those are the type of goals, for whatever reason, that
the face-off against Wyatt Johnston. And it bounces one back. Sabres, they pass a couple times, and the shot was stopped. Boy, they took their time maneuvering it all the way to power, and that turned into a tremendous look for Buffalo late.
With that wry smile, it's like we got exactly what we wanted. The pass from the top, from the fulcrum, though, was not a wheelhouse pass to power, and it goes off the pipe. Jake just flat missed it. He had a rather quizzical opening period. The puck was up on end when Power shot it. The Stars go to the hammer in the second period. They've destroyed some teams in middle frames, and whether the Buffalo Sabres can keep up what they did in that opening period.
Sabres were into 13 combined shots in the game. Stars win this draw, and Johnston left it up high and off the back glass. Ben for Johnston, low shot, redirection, Ben following up. He'll spot it on the left side boards. To Harley at the blue line. Tip from the slot, Johnston. Darlene blocked it, didn't clear. Harley going back into the slot. Backhand score! Wyatt Johnston! The Stars' leading goal scorer just keeps going and going.
Thomas Harley to the mix, too. Jamie Benn wins the draw. They get possession a lot because of that. The initial shot is drilled over top of the net. The second one wide. Johnston, the deflection, Darlene blocks, but Darlene can't tie him up. He loses the one-on-one battle between the hash marks. But the genesis of that goal was the keep-in by Harley up top, and the kid just can't stop scoring.
Joe Pavelski on the edge of the trapezoid, drags it away from Byram. Spiritedly along, now Tanev. Tip, score, Pavelski! Tanev let the shot go, and Pavelski, the tip, went off the post and in. And the Stars have the lead. It's 3-2.
A heavy tipping night at American Airlines Center. The pursuit of the puck down deep. They maul the Sabres in behind the icing line. Just determined work to get it back. Joe, who has done this a gazillion times. He heads out toward where the shot's coming. Those dainty hands of his perfectly redirects the puck off the pipe and in on the short side. Vintage.
Stopped by the body of Sagan. Horseshoe back around. Jason Robertson. Final seconds on the man advantage. Behind the net, Duchesne. Centers. Pavelski turned aside. Harley, his drive. Fought for side of the net. They don't need to scoreboard watch when it comes to the division and the conference. They're in the driver's seat.
Yeah, races and milestones for individuals, always.
Peterka shot save, Odger rebound, put off the outside of the net.
He was worried about sending him in there again. Some trepidation.
Lifted on the backhand, but knocked down by Darlene. They say it was a legal height, then a shot, score! Quinn. And we'll see if that was a high stick. That could be called for a missed review, but for the time being,
again, it's the shoulder. I think that's about eyebrow high that Darlene knocks it down. It's a long way away from his body. The league will review it. Just a couple of sloppy shifts in a row by the Stars. That has to be above the shoulder, yes? I don't think that's close. He's a big lad, too, at 6'3", but that looked like it was like helmet high, not shoulder high. And then the Stars just sort of bumbled around, and a big celebration by Quinn coming down the slot, but I'm not sure it's going to.
After a video review, it was determined that the puck was played with a high stick, so we have no goal.
We'll get things started right on top of the Stars logo at center ice, and Dallas controls. Dallas with a record of 49, 20, and 9. So that still has some people murmuring inside the building, but there is a game very much on the table. Here's Puck with a shot. What a save by Odger. Flexed out the right hand and just got it with the stick. Power for the Sabres with 17 seconds to go. Greenway, rink wide, Thompson leaves it. Peterka shot, save Odger, and turn around. Greenway goes wide. Hintz and Thompson square off. Draw won by Hintz, game won by Dallas. 3-2, they complete the two-game sweep of Buffalo. And for just the 5th time in franchise history,